SunDaze live pop-up.
SunDaze.
Number one,
SunDaze.
with your illest host from the East Coast, eating a delicious stack of buttered toast, Styles, and this man is...
It's your boy Fifth.
And this man is...
Hammer time, baby. Let's do it.
And let Fifth introduce our special guest for today's
Drum
pop-up.
roll.
Because he knows all the accolades.
Pop up and shit. It's Aaron All-Nighter in the building, in the flesh. Let's go.
Bring him
Let's
up.
fucking get it.
Hey-o. Hey-o. Yes, sir. What's up? What's up, man? That was the best entrance. I love that shit. So what's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Street magic in the house. How we doing, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight?
Alive and old.
Yeah, bro. I feel it too, bro. I felt it today for some reason. I didn't do anything crazy either. You know when you're just old and you didn't even have to do anything to hurt yourself?
Bro, I went up to Boston today with the wife. We walked the Freedom Trail, checked Paul Revere's house. All like the historical fancy shit, right?
Yeah.
Bro, my fucking feet and my knees is killing me right now.
The check me light.
I need walking shoes.
I know. I need like a fucking cane or in a walker.
You gonna see me with a pair of those dad shoes, a New Balance or the Sauconys or whatever they call
with
them?
the Velcro. With the Velcro.
Wow.
Bro. I can't wait till I have an excuse to fucking have Velcro shoes.
I'm not even gonna Velcro mine all the way down. I'm gonna leave my Velcro up.
Yeah, that's how the cool old people do it.
Yep. Velcro's up.
Plus,
Gang.
like, I'm kind of excited someday to be old. Like, you know when you're so old that you can just start saying whatever the fuck you want, pretty much?
Yeah, you just get a pass in life. It's like, nah, grandpa's crazy. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh
my God. He's just a crazy old man. He's just a crazy old man.
Or if you don't want to do something, that's when you play the whole Alzheimer's dementia card. You're like, I don't remember that. Well, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Because you can.
I can't wait to do the death card. Huh? I can't hear you. I didn't hear nothing.
So much. You can get a discount everywhere. You can get a discount everywhere. Everyone wants to hold the door.
Crazy though. I see something the other day. This guy fucking. It was maybe about a month ago. He was the former executive of Google, and he went on some podcast saying that the new quantum discovery we had in science, some university found something out, is going to elevate technology and medicine to the point where he believes we'll be immortal by 2030. Now, anybody else, I'd have been like, man, that dude's on meth. Needs rehab. Get him help. But I did step back and go, because the guy was the former Google exec. And I'm like, Google know a lot more than me.
And the thing is, too, is like, maybe like 5 years ago, I wouldn't have thought twice about something like that. But living in this current cycle that we've been living in, it's starting to feel like anything's possible, man. Like, because I was just saying to Fifth, not that long ago, like, just 5, maybe 10 years from now, can you even picture what shit will be like in 10 years from now? Because I used to be able to, but now I feel I don't know.
Things are accelerating at like exponential rates. Like the bell curve used to be like this. That shit's like this now. Like they're saying like every 3 to 6 months, AI is like doubling. That's going to be supposedly sentient and what do they call it? The God status by like 2030.
Yeah, well look at I just looked it up. It said the recent quantum discoveries include a new state of matter, the potential for time to move in both directions at the quantum level, and the observation of fractional existence. These discoveries, along with others in areas like quantum computing and materials, are pushing the boundaries of our understanding of the quantum realm and could lead to technological advancements.
I was just going to say, what you said, some of the stuff you said in the beginning of that definitely sounds like you're talking about time travel.
Yeah, like different realms. Hold up.
And
crazy.
so time travel and interdimensional, dude. This like other dimension and like entities and there's so much speculation on like what exactly it is. Like some people think that that's like what extraterrestrials actually are. Some people think that it's demons. Like I don't know. It
Well,
sounds
well,
so.
that's just
It sounds like a movie.
Yeah.
It sounds like
We're
sci-fi.
about to live in one of them sci-fi space age movies. Like, I was telling one of my boys this, my boy Cali Azul. He actually just produced an EP for me called Chopped in Silence. But anyways,
Shout out.
so he was doing his thing, but me and him was discussing like how the world is the Matrix in 2014 when I first met him. And just how the technology has grown and quadrupled its speed since then. Bro, Jeff Bezos the other day just said that the partnership he did with the electric truck Rivians, all the Amazon trucks are going to be Rivians in the next 2 years.
Dude,
Taking
it's so much crazier than that.
Hey,
Bro,
but listen,
Amazon?
and then he's going to have a robot that plugs its back into the back of the truck, hops out, delivers the packages, and the trucks are going to be self-driving.
Like people don't even realize when it comes to Amazon, like it's not just a place where you can buy things. Do you know all the servers, all the server space that they put? Like they literally hold the keys to the castle. Like if they wanted to, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Well,
like
look how many people got an
people
Alexa.
down.
Look how many people got an Alexa. That Alexa listens to everything. Alexa is the
feds, bro. Alexa is the feds.
Exactly. Alexa's the
CIA.
Bro, they're doing it to all appliances now. Anything that's fucking digital, electronic, like
wild.
that shit's listen to you. That shit's fucking.
But
It's like, yeah,
this is where my thing comes in with
he
that.
just took a shit today and it was green.
At first, I didn't like any of this listening to me at all, right? I'm like, nah, my privacy, da-da-da, right? But then some of this stuff started making things easier for me. And I'm like, wait a minute. I like convenience, okay? Yeah. And us humans, everything that we invent is to make something more convenient for us. So, like, we're making robots to do our tedious jobs that we don't want to do. Like Amazon, for example, with the robots and the driving trucks. People are complaining about Amazon. I got to do it so fast. I'm pissing in a bottle in the back. They're doing all these things, right? Well, it's okay. Well, guess what? By humans, the robot is not going to complain. The robot's not going to have to take a piss. The self-driving trucks.
No, I get that shit.
And then
but what worries me
24 hours a day.
Is are we creating something that's not? We've always created things to help us out and make our lives easier, but maybe not even knowing it or realizing it. Are we creating something that's not going to need us anymore? Like that's my.
It's not going to need us anymore. We're going to be coexisting. Eventually,
it's going to be like a god.
Robots, in my
it's going to be an artificial god.
Yeah, we're going to be coexisting with them like animals. Like we coexist with animals right now. It's not like we got an attack on dogs or dogs.
We're going to be a petting zoo. We're going to be a petting zoo to the AI.
Right.
That's what.
Well, I think we're all going to kind of be like, we're in an early lane of content creating.
Don't hurt me, AI.
I think AI is going to do our work. And then we're going to, by default, turn into more of a socialist economy worldwide because we're not going to be working. So it's going to be like, well, how can we afford stuff? So these big tech companies that are going to own and operate everything in the world are going to have to, by law, at some point, give us money to survive.
Yeah, UBC.
Right, the universal.
It's going to be the internet of everything. Like, have you heard that before? That phrase, the internet of everything.
Well, look what China is right now. China, you can pay with your face. You can do all different types of stuff. You go to a hotel. There's robots. There's not even people at the front desk.
You can get treated like a piece of shit. That you can get all that in China.
True, but you can get that here too with less technology.
Bro, not that bad.
I want the stuff that's high speed. Know what I mean? I want the Sony Discman the day it drops,
Yeah.
not playing with the Walkman still and the tape player while somebody's streaming already. You know what I
But
mean?
do we want
America right
communism?
now with our
Probably
technology,
not.
the way we operate society, in my opinion, we walking around with the cassette player still, like America. While this other countries, China, because they got so many people and they're forcing them to do it, got these
Yeah, well,
robots
good.
and other shit that they just fucking chilling.
That's kind of the problem, though, isn't it? Like they're being forced.
It is, but guess what? As humans, we complain about work. We live our whole lives working, right?
It's a slippery
Just
slope,
imagine if you
man.
don't have to work. You're still getting money. Everybody's still living. It's kind of like the Jetsons. You got Rosie in the crib doing the dishes and the fucking laundry.
I get that. I definitely get that. You should
So
like
it'll kind
if
of
the
be
government's
like a
paying you-
utopia. Everybody
I
will
don't
be
know about
if
everyone
the
else.
government's paying you, then you're beholden to the government. Because at any point, if you don't do what they want you to do, they're gonna cut that shit off, and then
true. But that's
Social
when
credit
everybody
score.
finds out how to make themselves a brand. That's why we're in the early stages of content creating. Bro, everybody, in my opinion, is going to be a content creator in the next 5 years. Every single person in this world that has internet. Why? Because you can make money doing it. And if you're good, guess what? You can make
Well,
a
people
lot.
already starting to do it, yeah.
Right. So,
But I don't think, but not every job is. How many years do you think it's gonna take until all of like the jobs are outsourced?
probably
by
about
AI
20 years.
robots?
15, 20 years.
Yeah.
I say by 2040.
I think it's possible in 20 years. I don't know that it's 100%.
If the predictions are right, if the trajectory predictions are correct about the way people think it's going to be by 2030 and 2035, yeah, you're right, probably by 2040. If that holds true,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like that.
Because nobody's going to stop the technology. Us as humans, we're not going to say, no, stop the thing that's making.
Well, it's too late anyways. It's too late anyways.
No, I'm not saying that they don't willingly stop. It's we have reached our peak and can't go any further until we re-innovate again. I don't think it can last 24/7. There's always a show up, then it plateaus for a while because you reach maximum capacity.
By 2050, I think humans are going to be. By 2050, I think humans are going to be willingly using prosthetics like they do plastic surgery now. Like how people go get Botox now for the wrinkles and stuff like that. Hey, yo, I got a bad leg. Give me one of them titaniums with the spring joint that can make you run super fast.
But you know where that, not to be a pessimist, but you know where that's gonna lead to, right? Eventually,
It's gonna lead to us being
the
robots.
ghost in the machine. The ghost in the machine. That's what we're gonna be. And really,
there's a video that's circulating the internet.
No one's gonna have sex anymore
asked,
to have kids. Kids are gonna be grown in these like pod things. Like, bro.
There's a
By the
video
way,
that's circulating online. Did you see it? AI was asked to show human evolution.
Yeah.
And what it showed, what we're gonna look like, is robots.
Like, you know, like all the elites believe that the future is not human.
This is what AI says for human evolution. We went through these phases.
Yeah.
Now that's at the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, now we robots.
Oh no! Now we're Terminators. So sorry. So the Terminators are gonna get us. We are gonna become the Terminators.
Right, and now we just into the Matrix with it, made into it.
Oh my God.
Well, look at it. Look at both sides of the fence, right? Left, right, right. Say technology is going so fast. Say the left is right about the green fucking shit. The global warming. More toxins that get in the air. We're gonna have to evolve and adapt as humans. We figured out something with fucking the corona. They tried to do a mask. Wait till humans have like a helmet and we got like a backpack with all types of shit because outside is just deadly to breathe.
Well, probably we're going to be off this planet too.
That fucking spacesuit. I mean, it's going to get there eventually.
And we would probably be off of this planet too, but you know that part of the thing that Elon Musk is pissed off about is the Mars program now, I guess, is is defunded and shit. Sorry to just go off.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
So,
Mars is defunded for a while right now because of what he said about Trump. He said that Trump
bro,
was in files, and we've seen that they still haven't got released.
that whole thing
I
is
wonder,
bad.
was he,
Bad
maybe
for
he wasn't
business.
bullshitting. I thought he was lying, bro. Maybe he really wasn't. Maybe he's
Nah,
That
as soon as
whole-
Elon said that, I knew he was telling the truth. I'm like, he's not going to slander the president on social media as the richest man in the world, knowing that a huge lawsuit will come out of that.
Right. Well, but you know why he can say that? Because he knows that he's definitely in there. Everyone
Right.
does in one way or another. They always say like, oh, he took a couple of flights on the plane without Jeffrey from New York to Florida, but whatever. So that's how he could not get sued because, you know what I mean? He's sort of playing a
all
game.
of those
Like,
rich people.
I want to know,
Right,
bro.
yeah.
Like
Clinton got mad
let's
dirt
line
on
them all up. Shoot
fucking
'em.
Trump got dirt on them. All of them. It doesn't matter the color or the letter that they associate with.
I
They
know.
was at the pedophile island, and it's like, bro,
They deserve to pay for that, man.
Listen,
All of them.
I mean,
All of them, man.
I look at it like, yo, you hanging with the pedo? Come
I
on,
feel like
you
this.
pedo
I
like
feel like this
pedo.
country is never going to be right if there's no accountability for that shit. That's the most heinous crimes you can commit against children. Like, and it's just gonna, you're just gonna.
Nah, yo, they just
Listen,
what's
I
the
think
deal?
that's
They
all in a
told-
ploy to
they
get
told
Trump out of
speak to
here.
DOJ. Max,
They went to,
Max
Delane.
talked to DOJ.
yeah. 2 days in a row.
Yeah. I heard
Listen,
of,
the
like,
big
10 people.
delay
But
in
I
the
haven't heard anything
shit
yet.
is to get Trump out of here. Trump's already had 2 assassination attempts. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, all of a sudden, he's not releasing the Epstein files that he campaigned on releasing.
Yeah.
He's pissing off his own voter base now.
His own base. Yeah.
So
Facts.
now you got both
Facts.
sides mad at you.
Yeah.
It's not like the puppets behind these guys. The puppets that are controlling Trump are like, hey, guess what? Gone.
Boys.
We're gonna.
That's why I think this motherfucker's about to burn down because the Democrats ain't doing any better too. Like their approval ratings, like
No.
everyone is fucking garbage right now. Like, bro, maybe it's time for we the people to fucking
Never
take the
happened.
place over.
It's only gonna get wilder.
So
After.
basically, there are kings and queens now.
Yeah,
like
like
that's,
I think Trump's gonna probably. I mean, rest in peace. I think that, and I think we might get JD Vance. I
well,
think
he's mad old too, so
go
they could
off the
potentially get him
fucking
like that.
rocker, even though JD Vance, before he became vice president, he used to scream he was a never Trumper.
You know, in
Yeah,
2016, he
I
did
remember that.
so-
Yeah,
Oh,
I
what?
remember that.
That's
Yeah.
your boy now.
Yeah, but bro, to be fair,
So
hold
you're
up now,
saying Trump-
hold up
Trump
now.
won't fill his-
Do
saying
you
Trump won't
remember?
won't fill his
Do you
term?
remember?
ain't
This is
gonna
very
make it.
important. Do you remember when Kamala Harris, in the debates, wanted to call her close buddy Joe Biden a molester and a racist?
Oh,
and then
yeah,
she,
and then
and then
she-
she's buddy. That's how it works. That's when there's this. That's how it works.
Of the same body of government.
Whee! Yeah, bro.
That's why they call
You're
them
right.
arms of the branch of government. The arms.
Illusions, bro.
I-
Illusions. You
Yeah.
said it in illusions. Say it again, Aaron, for everyone.
Whether left or right, red or blue, you a fool if you think they really care about you.
It's
I mean,
true.
it's the truth.
It's true, bro.
I
It's
mean,
true.
go stream that. It's your boy Fifth Illusions featuring
Yeah,
myself,
fair.
Aaron All-Nighter.
Shameless promotion. I love it.
Facts.
All day, every day. Yeah.
But I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah,
Because
no, I know.
Fall River, where I'm from, right, bro, I see through the bullshit, and like I've done time too, so it's like you can't con. No matter what side it is, whether you speaking what I want you to hear, like what I want to hear, like I'll be able to know if you conning me or not.
Oh, that's what they're all doing. Is telling you what you want to
Exactly.
fucking
So it's
hear.
like that's why all of them, I call them all out. I'm like, nah. Like for example, there's a mayoral candidate in my city. I'm not gonna say his name. I get enough hate saying this man's name.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
A year ago, he started doing some charitable things in the neighborhoods. I said, this man is gonna run for mayor. He screamed for a whole year. I have no political aspirations. I can do more, not as a politician. 2 weeks ago, he announced his campaign. I'm like, hello, people have been screaming this for a fucking
Sneaky,
year.
sneaky, sir.
You know what I mean? But all of these politicians do it. And it's like, as soon as you lie to me, right off rip, I will never trust you again.
And you know what it is,
You break
Aaron?
the word is a man. Nah, bro. Peace that way.
Do you know what it is, Aaron? Because so many people, I think the stats say something like only 3% of the population is paying attention to politics, and that's why you're paying attention. Like we're paying attention. Like we see, like a lot of people just like do.
Well,
Nah,
I
3%,
think
dude.
that
It's
number's
been more
correct
wild.
with local politics.
But
I
three.
think the last 10 years, national politics has became everywhere.
Crazy, dude.
You know what I
It's-
mean?
it's-
But
it's
like
It's polarized.
politics,
It's so polarized.
nobody cares. No local politics, nobody cares unless you're.
But they
involved.
should. But they
True, 'cause
should.
that's what makes the most difference. Is the local politics, the people who are in the cities and
Yeah.
towns.
That's what
Those
makes
are
the most
people
difference
you
for
actually
you.
gotta
Yeah.
care about. Because those are
Facts.
your electoral votes when they're in the up in the ranks. You know what I mean? You want
That's
the,
what
Facts.
affects you. Your local politicians affect you. The
Right.
national ones affect you, but in a much lesser way. And you know what I
Exactly.
mean? It's not nearly the same.
like
Like
Florida just
and
had a huge fire. A bunch of people lost their lives. 50 people.
that was terrible.
Nationwide,
National
national news.
Did they
The
find
fire
out?
It's underfunded. It's been underfunded for years, understaffed for years. They're like 20 firefighters short. All of a sudden, the next day, the mayor's giving out money that he got from Maura Healey. Maura Healey's down there like, I'm giving 1.2 million.
Dude, fuck Maura Haley, dude.
And it's like,
Maura Healey's
okay, you
fucking
did this
garbage,
now
man.
after the fact. Like when people was telling you, hey, we're short firefighters. We need these people. Nah, the money wasn't there. But the
All
money
these motherfuckers on
Right.
every level. They're
Now,
stealing money from the people.
states and politics, I can't stand that. So as soon as a
Bro.
politician tries to
That's the
save
game.
face for something they do and pivot backwards and all
You
this
know.
other stuff, you lost me. You're done.
Be-
Bye.
You know who you can
They all
tell?
do it.
You know who you can
They
tell
all
who's
do it.
gonna
It's
be
the fucking
running,
problem.
bro?
So it's like you can't back anyone.
Gavin Newsom, man. Watch the way this dude moves.
Well,
Like
did you
what the
just hear
shit he
what
says
the-
on podcasts and shit. Like,
You hear about the gerrymandering that's going to go happen in Texas and California?
yeah, I did hear
So-
about that.
They're
people-
switching the. They're switching
Yeah,
the
so
lines on-
Texas Governor Abbott said that he's going to gerrymander the districts to make it more favorable for Republicans in Texas.
But you know, Democrats were just begging for that a few years back, though, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
These
These motherfuckers.
It's always
These
the black
motherfuckers.
the kettle black. It's always that.
These
Oh.
bastards.
So Newsom said, "Well, if you do that in Texas, we'll do that in California."
California
What it's
already
going to
does it.
lead to is every Republican-led state is going to do that, and every Democratic ran state is going to do it to theirs.
Did you
All of
guys?
these districts are going to get re-gerrymandered in the next few years for
That's
what
crazy.
benefits each party, and that's it.
Imagine. The
Well, it's
implications of that would
because
be insane.
Corona made everybody move.
Did you guys hear that California's trying to figure out a way to tax people for moving out of California?
For 10 years after they move out of California, dude.
Yeah,
For 10 years out.
What?
What? Bro, look it up.
Filthy
Well,
bastard, bro.
Look it up.
Well, New York.
That's
New York
dirty,
now's
man.
got a congestion tax. You drive downtown New York, it's like $15 extra to enter downtown to pay the
Manhattan and shit,
congestion tax because it's congested down there.
You think
Well,
shit's
maybe
bad there now?
we'll put so much fucking shit down here.
Wait to see if that fucking guy fucking is the mayor there. Holy dog
What's that
shit.
dude's name? Begins with an M.
Mamdani.
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 Dude,
Dude's talking about fucking government grocery stores, bro.
You know what's one?
Talking about
running
the
the whole-
abolishment of
whole
private
industry.
property. So
Listen,
somebody can just roll up in your crib. This shit's. I need this motherfucker.
hey,
$30 an hour minimum
question,
wage.
right? So for optics, who would you pick? Like, I know who I would pick for each party to make run for president.
Yeah.
Now, just optics wise, I could really care less about their policies, but I know for like Republicans, I'd put DeSantis or Abbott. One of them for the next election. And DeSantis will probably get it.
Over
I
JD.
I like
Over
this.
JD Vance all day.
Bro, who do you think the
JD Vance
Democrats
is
are gonna
still a
run?
nobody. He's just a yes man to Trump right now.
Because I'm hearing a lot of people saying
but
that
getting
fucking
VP, man, and him being
AOC.
says the right shit.
Or
I feel like he could be a
Crockett.
contender.
Yeah, I think him getting the VP title makes it better for him.
Oh,
But I think DeSantis already has such a national name and is in the news more than JD Vance is that the title doesn't matter.
Now,
It's
who do
how
the
the guys
Democrats
around
got?
Democrats, I think they'll go with AOC. AOC or
Oh,
Newsom.
please,
Newsom for sure. It's a 100.
Bro.
Yo, he's already. If you pay attention to his movements, he's going.
yeah,
up on the
he's
stage
trying to be a
He
centrist.
keeps going
Well,
on the stage
both
where
of
he's not
them
saying what
are.
it's for. He's going
Both
on
of
for
them
other
are.
reasons.
Definitely Newsom. Definitely Newsom.
I
He's
heard people
number one.
floating Jasmine Crockett's name too. By the way, that would be
Yeah,
hilarious. That would be hilarious.
he's not as nationally known. You need somebody
But she's
who's known.
but she does. But she's bro. That's why she's everywhere. She's
AOC
trying.
and
You know what I mean?
I can see that as a card. AOC and Newsom.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could see that.
The question,
I
though,
could see that.
Now, are they going to try to run her for president after Kamala last time? You know what I mean? If it is as president, or is it Newsom for president? And
I mean,
It
AOC for
depends
VP?
on whoever the Republican candidate is. If the Republican candidate is female friendly, they'll run a male. If the Republican candidate is kinda misogynistic a little bit, they'll run a female to counter it.
if they were smart, they wouldn't run a female. Just saying, because
No, America's not ready for a female yet.
it's gonna be 3.0. It's gonna be Hillary Kamala fucking 3.0.
If you notice,
fucking-
America is like a pendulum. The pendulum that goes back and forth, okay? I'll take it back to like the first Bush. You got Bush,
Yeah.
Republican. Then you got Clinton, Democrat. Another Bush. Then you had what? Obama
for 2 terms.
and Trump.
I mean,
Obama
this is the
first
way the
black
system was
Biden.
set up.
Then Biden, then Trump.
Right. But look at Obama, first black president. What is the most complete opposite from the first black president? Trump.
Donald Trump.
You know what I mean? So then
Makes sense. I mean,
the Biden, because okay, black didn't work for us. Look at they got Trump. We need a white guy back. But we like Obama's policies. Biden. Then Biden's like, huh? You know what I mean? And the only reason
Yeah,
why they
he
gave
was
it to
VP.
him is because of
He was
loyalty
VP.
to the party. He was in the party for 30-something years, and he had already ran twice and failed. He lost twice running for president before. One of them, there was like a scandal that he plagiarized the speech.
I think they just the faces, man. I think
Yeah,
the
they
people
all are
behind
just
the
the
scenes
faces.
that
Know who
I
we
guess
need
I
to
can-
know who they are? I want to know the names of the speechwriters.
because I didn't think that Trump was like that, but clearly he is like that because
Hey,
Intel
who's
services.
writing what's on the teleprompter? That's what I want to know. Because whoever's behind the words on the teleprompter is the real
it's
person.
the Wizard of Oz,
it's
bro.
the Intel.
Yep.
It's the Wizard of Oz.
It's the Intel agencies, man. Those guys run every fucking thing.
And they're spooks, right?
Because they're not elected.
These guys' minds are
Because they're not
always
elected and There's
running.
no terms on them. Once they own that position as top dog.
That's
there's no,
another
like,
problem.
I have to run against someone. Someone's gonna come with this solidify.
You can
it.
be a
You select
senator
that
or a
spot,
congressman
they're down in every
for like
one
a-
of them.
kabillion years.
And that's how you get a shadow government.
Like fucking Nancy Pelosi is a
the
corpse.
president's speeches. The president's speeches on TV are written by a team of dedicated speechwriters within the White House Office of Speechwriting. This team researches, prepares, and crafts the speeches, ensuring they align with the policies, priorities, and overall message. While the president may provide input and revisions, the core writing and editing are typically handled by this professional team.
It's probably AI.
It's just called the Office of Speechwriting.
The Office of Speechwriting.
That's crazy.
Hey, did you guys like Trump's visit to the Federal Reserve? What is that?
That's who's in charge.
Ah, no, bro,
Them
bro,
boys.
That's who's in
bro.
charge.
That's another thing.
That's
That
exactly
right
what he
before. That's another thing. That
Yo, why
right
do you think
before,
we have Israel's back so much?
bro.
Oh,
Right
wait.
before Trump changed his tune on the Epstein shit was right after Netanyahu came here.
Yep.
Because you know that fucking Epstein was an asset for Mossad and shit. Come on, bro. Let's stop being silly.
That's what's being said. That is what's
Listen,
being
Ghislaine,
said.
Epstein-
The
Ghislaine Maxwell's father was a part of
Every-
Mossad and they killed him.
Yep.
Listen, Epstein was an asset for everybody who was top official in governments. because he had blackmail on everybody.
Honey
So it
pot,
was
yeah.
like, hey, I'm gonna bring you to this pedo island. I'm gonna put you with an underage girl. That way, you're already implicated.
We
Go
own you,
ahead.
basically.
I got you. And now I'm gonna go to every government that don't like you. I'm gonna sell this information. I'm gonna make sure they don't release it until like I say so, or hey, you need to do it for whatever reason. But here's my money. I get paid. This is how I own islands. You know what I mean? It's not just stock market shit and fucking
Yeah, like
yeah. Bro,
a
they
bunch
don't
of
know where he got
people
his
who
money
actually
from.
did that
They say
shit.
it. They have no idea where he got his money from.
Yes, because a bunch of people who talked to him
Crazy.
about money and stuff, they're like he had no idea what he was talking about. He didn't
Exactly.
know what he was talking about.
He just put that as a title because that a hedge fund manager or people who do stock.
Because you have to explain where all that money's coming from. You know what I mean? Like,
So that was his excuse for this is how I made a quick buck. And it was believable to people because some people have gotten rich off stocks or hedge funds.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, I believe it without a second question.
but as time went on, there started to be more and more and
Right.
more questions.
That's
But you have
when
to
it was
keep-
like all these code words came out and people came out. And then it was like, oh, wait a minute, mad people flying to this island.
and he got caught a couple of times, and then
Word of mouth.
Wait a minute.
Word of mouth
and he
between
got
six
off with
months.
just a fucking slap on the hand. I think he thought that he was going to get out the last time again with a slap on the hand, and that's when whatever.
Know
happened-
what's going to happen, and it's going to.
Now they're saying that 3 minutes are
make
missing from that
America
tape.
and the world go crazy. It's going to be world news for at least a week or two.
Tell us.
Ghislaine Maxwell is going to get freed, and she's going to be granted immunity. Her sentence is going
How
to
many
be
people?
Bro.
10?
Bro.
Was it 10 or 100? Was it 10 or 100? I thought I just seen something earlier. What was that fucking? She spoke to what, the DOJ,
Yep.
and she said she released the names. It was either 10 or
She
100.
spoke
I
to
can't remember.
she spoke to the assistant attorney general for 2 days in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have been a fly on the wall there, bro.
So then there has to be a flight. There has to be something.
Yeah, her
Saying there's
sentence is
nothing,
going to
and
get
now we're saying
commenced.
shit? Come on.
Yes, her
You know,
sentence is going to get commenced. They're going to be like, listen, we want you to talk. She didn't talk before. So now she's got all the chips, the ball's in her court. It's going to be like, guess what? I want to go home. I want to be granted immunity because I'm about to say some more wild, fucked up shit. And I don't want to put charges on me. And then guess what? Here's the whole list that you want.
I thought it was absolutely wild that the DOJ said nobody's come to talk to her. This is the first time that anyone's come to talk to her.
Right. They just started.
Bro,
Yeah.
none of this, man. Bro, if that happens, that would be crazy that you made that prediction on here. But if that happens, are people just going to settle for that?
Yeah. They tested the waters with Diddy. They're like, okay, guess what? The public is just going to assassinate the person's character. Cool. That's what we want to happen anyways.
Yeah, that's all you need. That's all. You
I've
need.
heard a lot of people saying that like this whole shit is one big psyop. Like,
Yo, so she spoke. Listen, so
Everything in
Maxwell-
life is a psyop because we think with our brains, we act off our thoughts. So everything in life is a psyop.
you know what's
Everything
wild?
we
If you're
do-
paying attention, they actually tell you, like in shows and movies and shit, like they actually drop little tidbits like of what they're gonna do to you and shit. Like it's fucking
Yeah,
wild.
the movie. The movies. If you pay attention to movies, they definitely give you a piece.
Oh,
in there.
dude, I forgot. Aaron mentioned the movie The Matrix earlier, and you know what popped into my head, right? Because he was saying about how much shit has changed, this and that. How much have the dudes who made The Matrix changed?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Bro, I couldn't believe that shit. I was like,
Wow.
holy
Yo,
shit.
so I pulled up Maxwell. She was interviewed by the Justice Department for the last 2 days. Reportedly provided information on approximately 100 different individuals. Her attorney suggests she could be potentially seeking a pardon through no formal arrest has yet been made. So, yo, she ratted on 100 people. So now, as your
I mean, I guess
you just said
if she,
there was no list. She just rattled on 100 people.
Mhm.
take them down, man. Even if it's Tom,
You're
take
doing-
them all
you're
down.
doing-
Take them all down. Like
They're
I said this
about
from
to
the
go
jump.
down. Nobody's safe outside. Like Cat
Nobody's
Williams said last year, they all
Yeah.
gonna be exposed.
Bro, shit's about to fucking pop off in this country, man.
Bro, I wonder how he knew. Because, yo, he did say that. He did. I mean, was he being funny or does he know something?
Well, he said
No, he says a lot of
his
shit that's
most recent
interesting.
stand up after the Shannon Sharp shit, right? Bro, he said that he was walking down the hallway, and he mentioned this in the Shannon Sharp interview too. That he was at a Diddy party. He was walking down the hallway, opened the door. He seen Diddy laying down on the bed, another man laying on his chest, and Diddy just like caressing the other man. And then he was like stuck. He was like, I was holding the door, and I was just like, and then some big ass bodyguard came over, grabbed him, and goes, "You're in the wrong room that way." And he was like, "Okay, my bad, definitely the wrong room." And then went another way. He was like, "I never got invited to a party after that." He was like, "Thank God."
Wasn't there people who even said that like they saw Diddy like naked with dudes and like grunting and shit and like all kinds of shit, man.
Like they heard shit through the door.
So, and what was the shit they were talking about? The father from Family Matters? Like that just sounds too crazy to me.
What, Carl Winslow?
You heard that rumor, right? I know you heard that rumor.
Allegations too,
dude, and he is a
that was
freaking
the late '80s, early '90s, too.
Bro.
You know,
my wife watches some show.
Yo, you're telling me Carl Winslow has SA charges?
Nah, I don't believe it's actual
he's a weird dude. I know that.
Yeah,
but he's a weird ass dude. My wife is watching a show that he's on now.
His dad for a while, bro, and he's got what the.
Bro, look up clips of the show Sullivan's Crossing with that dude's name, and he plays like a fruity ass fucking character on this show, and that makes total sense. Sullivan's Crossing. It's like a fucking. It's like a ripoff of like fucking Dawson's Creek or something. It's like one of those kind of shows. Of course, that's what my wife's watching. But Carl Winslow, that dude, is in it, and he plays a fruity ass fucking.
What the fuck?
I swear to God.
Yeah, it says iconic TV dad denies attending Diddy's freak off sex parties.
like, bro, why would that even be? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so outrageous. Why would someone make that up?
In retrospect, this man was at them parties. That man was at them parties.
Where's this pop outfit, man? I need
that smile and say, "Ooh, the fuck,
bro." Remember he was the cop in Die Hard.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about this past week?
Facts.
The 3 legendary losses in entertainment.
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy. I know.
That is crazy.
You got Ozzy, Hulk Hogan, and then the Malcolm Warner Theo from the Cosby Show.
And that was the worst one. Because that boy got pulled out down in Costa Rica. He got hit in a riptide and it pulled him out and he fucking drowned, bro.
Yeah, he did drown.
Grounded. Like,
yeah.
I heard he couldn't swim too. I don't think he could swim. And then Ozzy, man, that's crazy that Ozzy performed 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, Ozzy. Well, he died of his Parkinson's.
I know.
His doctor definitely told him, like, "Hey, bro, you got like a couple months left.
And if you push it."
Yeah, so he definitely was like, "You know what? I'm going to do
He thought it was worth it.
I got to say goodbye to the world. The world gave me the life that I have." He did it at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, "Mama, I'm coming home."
Yeah, I know. It was.
He did part of that assisted suicide, right?
Huh?
He was doing assisted suicide over in Switzerland, I think, right?
And then
yeah, they were giving him all types of shit.
And then the elephant in the room, because I see.
That was one of the rumors that they were giving him a bunch of shit in Switzerland.
Trying to rush it?
Yeah.
He had a pact, I guess, with the wife that they were supposed to do it together, but he ended up dying, and I don't think she's going to hold up her end. It was just something that was said. It wasn't. I don't know if it was a real thing. Yeah.
And then listen.
Oh shit.
This one got me torn, right? The Hulk Hogan one got me.
I was gonna say that, bro. I was gonna say that.
On wrestling, right? But
I still love him, bro.
What he did say about Brooke Hogan, his daughter's boyfriend, was
you can't be dropping those N bombs with the hard R's, bro, brother. What the hell?
Yeah, he hit them with the like nah, bro.
With the hard R, brother. No, but it's like, yeah, dude, that shit's fucked up. That's and like it's so bad because like kids love wrestling and shit. Like it's a bad look, man. It's just, It's
Hulk
just
Hogan really thought he was saying brother. He was like, "Come on, brother."
yeah. Like, whoa, whoa, bud.
Dad, what
You
are
don't
you
have a
doing?
pass to be saying. You don't have
Yeah.
a pass to be saying that, Terry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Especially with your first
Terry.
name being Terry.
Yo.
Chill, Terry. Yeah, but still, like everybody knows, man. Like, still, like it makes me feel some type of way. Like it makes me think of like my own mortality. Like that, all these people that like we've known, that are dying. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Hey,
I
you
feel
know
old,
what was
bro.
one thing that was pretty cool, and I seen it in a Joe Rogan interview with Hulk Hogan a few months back. Now I'm from Fall River, Mass. Hulk Hogan, I didn't know this. He got fired in Fall River, Mass at an event by the original Vince McMahon for taking
Oh, Vince is
the
dead.
Rocky role. He was
Oh yes,
to another
I
event
did.
and he got fired.
But that's
And
kind of fucked up.
he
So how
was
can you
at
blame him?
the Bank Street Armory, but he called it a high school on Joe Rogan. He was like, "Yeah, I was at this high school in this city called Fall River, Massachusetts." He was like, and he fired me. I'm over here watching the interview. I'm like, "Bro, you got fired in my city?"
And he was
That's
like, and it smelt funny there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And who else who had bad luck in Fall River? Busta Rhymes. He got arrested in Fall River.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well,
got
I just saw a video recently where they wouldn't let Busta Rhymes like in a club or something. I don't know what the context was
Listen,
behind it
there's a
though.
lot of rumors about Busta. I think
Busta, what it is right now, bud.
Yeah, that's exactly what the whole world's gonna say when these allegations come out.
That might he that
Oh,
is
what
it
allegations,
is it that he might be a tutti frutti booty bandit? Is that?
Yeah, he's definitely a Diddy associate.
Bro, yes, and there's been things that's been off of, but
No,
bro, he's in
What?
Victory. You know the song Victory, bro?
Yeah.
He was tight with Diddy, dude, and I haven't
but hold on.
always thought it, but lately.
No. Are you guys just saying that based
Don't
on
be
that he's just
suspicious.
tight with Diddy? Or
No,
are there, like,
they're all like
No,
questionable
there's been
pictures.
speculation before too.
Listen, there's pictures of them. You can look up all white party Diddy, Busta Rhymes, J-Lo picture. Bro, they're all laying on a bed, all like laying, like holding each other, cuddling. And there's like 4 other celebrities.
No,
Like, nah, y'all was on some wild gangbang freak offs and shit. You was cool with your boy's dick out over
like
there.
bro,
What like he was doing. Well, like now we know what Diddy was doing. So I don't know.
like look what Diddy
Busta
did to
Rhymes.
Usher, bro. Look what Diddy did to Usher when Usher did the halftime show. He was wearing his motherfucking grandmother's clothes, bro.
Bro, look what he
I don't
did to
remember that.
Biggie.
He had like,
R.I.P. Biggie, but I can't listen
yo,
to Balls anymore.
yo. There's a lot of messed up shit. There's a lot of messed up shit now, and there's a lot of stories about those two now too. That like,
Yeah.
that they were starting to have a falling out because Biggie didn't like a lot of funky ass shit that was going on. But
And
who
listen,
knows?
everybody gave Biggie a pass for his sus lyrics. All right.
Yo,
But there's a lot of them, man.
Now, after he done rubbed his cheek on Diddy's hands and said he got soft hands,
Yeah.
them sus lyrics is
So
real.
maybe he did like it.
he said,
Yeah, I
"Fuck him
don't
in
know.
the
He
ass,
liked
fuck him
both.
over the bridge."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, like,
He thought the
And
girl
it's
was
a
so
kid,
good that he
kids.
sucked on her daddy's dick.
yeah.
And then it was like fuck him in the ass, sit him down the back, and throw salt in the wound. He said
Yeah.
fuck him in the ass, bro. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Like even when you hear shit like there's other people too, like Birdman.
Bro,
Yeah.
Birdman kissing Lil Wayne.
I like to fuck him in the
mouth.
ass while you beat up the pussy.
Yeah. Listen, what's going to happen in these next few years is there's going to be a
It's
lot of
mayhem.
closeted rappers exposed. There's going to be a lot of the industry that we know it, that we grew up on. We're going to look back and go, bro.
Yeah. Now, do you think they did it because that's what they had to do to
Biggie,
become?
my feelings, bro. I had a Biggie Bad Boy jersey, bro. The
So
Bad
do
Boy
you
jersey
think-
that said Biggie on it.
Yeah.
I had that shit.
He's like,
Now-
He's like, I retired that shit in the closet.
Aaron,
Away. I threw it away. Trash.
Aaron, I know, dude. Every time I hear any Bad Boy song, like on the, I can't do it, man. I can't. No. But what I was gonna ask you is, do you think that these dudes were just gay, or do you think that they had to do this? Like, if you want to be a legend in the game, you gotta
like
fucking
both. I think they used their power to exploit their gayness. So what I think really happened is, let's take this back to the early 90s, right?
Shit.
Take it back to the early 90s with Clive Davis and Diddy.
I gotta get it.
Uptown Records. Diddy bragged about being an intern for a year, working for free, and then getting his own record label. Bro, how you go from getting coffees to getting a record label?
Because Clive Davis loaned him the money to get it, but what they
right, so that means Diddy sucked the dick. That's what it means. Diddy was blowing Clive Davis for a year, and then Clive was like, "You know what? I'm gonna reward you. Good boy. Here you go.
I heard the same. Bro.
You bad boy, you. You're gonna call it Bad Boy Records because you're a bad boy." And then Diddy went and did the same tactic with artists that Clive Davis did to him. You want a record deal? You got to do this.
Usher, Justin Bieber.
Everybody. The only people I think that he didn't do shit with are the ones that he had fallen outs with. You know what I mean? Like Mace. I think that he was trying to groom Mace, and Mace was like, I'll do the shiny suits. I'll do the, you know what I mean? Like, used to be murder. P. Diddy named me pretty. Did it for the money. Now, can you get with me? Mace was even saying, like, bro, I'm just doing this shit to get paid. Like, I'll wear whatever the fuck you want. But as soon as Diddy like, hey, suck this dick, I'll make you bigger. Nah, bro, I found God. He went to Atlanta.
That escalated quickly. That escalated quickly.
Right. He put his headphones back on and was like, what just happened?
Whoa.
So, I mean, that's when Mace found God. The Locks, Styles P threw a chair at Diddy. They had the whole Free the Locks campaign. I think Diddy tried to do that shit with the Locks. Styles threw that chair, was like, nah, bro, that shit ain't happening. You better get us out that contract. Fuck you.
That's it.
You know what I mean? We're not going to expose you, but nah, Free the Locks. And
I seen some podcast that the Locks and I was telling Joey this, that the Locks and Fat Joe was on, and Fat Joe, he said he was a chronic glizzy eater, and all Locks was like, whoa,
the Joe and Jada podcast.
Yeah, what you talking about?
Is Captain Crunch. That man, he is the biggest storyteller in hip hop. He said on one of them episodes that he robbed a gymnasium of over 100 people by himself with no weapons, and he had them help him carry the stuff that he just stole out the gym. Bullshit, no.
Right.
Bro, these dudes get high on their own supply, man.
Listen,
he's smelling his own farts.
Make it reasonable. Make it somewhat believable.
Yo, and the whole time, Jada was over there laughing at him, and you can tell Jada is like, oh, man. He was like, yo, Joe, come on. Like, you can tell he's like, nah, bro, he's lying. I'm not co-signing this type shit. He gives off that vibe the whole episode. And Fat Joe just looks like an idiot the whole episode. Little does Fat Joe know, Jadakiss is dissing him every episode. He's like, I'm gonna do a podcast with you and clown you, Joe. Okay, just tell them your stories, bro. Tell them what you did, son.
He doesn't know,
There's always one
him up.
We're not laughing with you. We're not laughing with you, bud.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he's doing.
I love that shit.
Wow.
But so, what do you think is gonna become like of hip hop when all this pops off? Do you think it'd be a good thing for hip hop because we can just clean out the swamp, or?
Yeah, people are gonna want no names. People are gonna want unknown artists.
Like, let's start seeing lyricism
every name
again.
that we know goes down. Yeah. People are gonna be like, you know what? I can't listen to any of these A-listers anymore. They're all weirdos. Let me go just search new hip hop in my area. Yeah. The local and underground scene, the real music scene, will be pushed more because people are gonna ignore the A-listers because they all on some weird shit.
Yeah, let's get rid of the mumble
Bro, that's
rap
like the same thing that's
shit.
happening to news.
Bring back
People
lyricism.
aren't watching news channels anymore. They're going to the internet with podcasters. They're going to fucking X for their news. They're going to Instagram for their news. They're going to social media for their news, man. It's the same.
Podcasts get like millions of views. If fucking CNN it has like 300,000 fucking views. And
podcasts won Trump the election. Podcasts won Trump the election.
100%.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because Barron, his son was like, his son told him what fucking time it was for that shit. Yeah. I don't know if
who was the one dude?
Barron.
I forget the dude's name. Oh man, the podcast with the dude the dude was saying that he used to be a cokehead. And they were talking about doing coke.
Who? Hunter Biden?
Theo.
Theo, that's
yay.
Yeah, Theo was like, I used to be a cokehead. He was
he always talks about that. Yeah. Trump was just like,
what the fuck is going on, dude?
Dude, because Trump likes to fucking joke around and shit. Like, he don't give a fuck.
Barron was the one that put him onto the podcast run. I hope he was the one that put together the list, because the people in the podcast realm that he went and saw, he hit target. I mean, you couldn't target it.
No, he did tell it. Yeah, he told him the podcast.
Perfect.
Oh my god, it was like a fucking perfect one shot bang. Right.
Listen, when Barron's 35, he's running and winning.
I agree.
Yeah. As long as
when Trump was running, they were looking at Barron next to him, saying
as long as Trump doesn't end up in disgrace, you know.
Very true, Styles. Very true. Yeah, as long as Barron's dead, the president don't end in disgrace.
Then he's got a shot. Like,
if Donald Trump go down wild in these Epstein files and
like real wild, that'd be bad for the whole family.
Whole Trump family's gone.
I mean, but I don't know, like I'm not even trying to, like I said, I'm not even trying to make any excuses for the guy, but I think it's something more than that. I don't think it's because everything about Trump, nothing seems like he likes kids. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but
I don't know, bro. He did say that his daughter was hot, and if
I know this thing. I know that.
Yeah, like, if that wasn't my daughter, I'd date her. Nah, bro.
Dude, I remember that too.
Like that.
I mean. At least he wasn't showering with his daughter like Joe Biden.
That's weird shit. That's real weird. Nah, Trump. No.
I feel like people have too much money sometimes. Like, that's what I think. Like, do you just like get so rich that like nothing impresses you? Get like, yes. I can't understand this fucking.
Well, that's what they said happened to Hugh Hefner. The surviving Hugh Hefner, all the playmates, they went and fucking told their stories. They said that Hugh Hefner had them like fucking dogs and all types of other shit, right? And it was like
he's seen everything.
He would just up it. Like the ones that said that they were with him for years were like, he would always try to top what we did the last time. Like, how can I make this freakier and kinkier? I don't know. Hey, go blow that dog.
Is that really? But that's what you're gonna look forward to by getting rich and not having to live like a day-to-day life. This is where you end up at.
I guess
animals and horses and shit.
Those people can't figure out how to be happy with what they got. They're like, nah, I want more. It's like crack for them.
Bro, if you look back in history, like that same type of shit happened in like ancient Greece and Roman shit. All the politicians started freaking banging kids and shit. Like, bro, like it's a thing. Like, they say that when an empire is in free fall, that like I don't know what I'm supposed to say. What do you say? PDF files?
Yes, yeah.
And like PDF files and like all types of, like, even the Bible says in the end times that men will be women and women will be men. I don't know.
Listen, I think we're already starting that. I think
because eventually we're going to be not even men or women. I bet you. Like.
What?
That's another thing.
In 15, 20 years, we're just going to be humans. We're going to be like, all right, we're humans and those are robots. Those are cyborgs. That's whatever. Cyborgs and humans. It's not going to be straight and gay anymore. Well, black and white.
They're trying to get rid of all the alpha males. They're trying to feminize men because men will be less resistant for that then. Will be easier to. Women are already docile and submissive and complacent. They're trying to get the men to be like that too. So it's just an easy integration into the machine.
Right. It's going to be the men that are going to be anti-robots. That are going to be anti-change. They're going to be like, nah, I'm man.
Do you know what's weird? Do you know what I was thinking about?
Men to stand up to it.
Right.
You know how pictures of aliens, like the average alien, like that gray, you know, like the grays that they call them, whatever, they never have any genitalia. It's always like a blank spot. Like, is that what we're like evolving to? Like,
yeah, we're gonna turn it. Look at like that AI video I played you where AI predicted human evolution.
What if that's us from the future? Aliens.
I heard that.
It's kind of like the chicken and the egg. What came first? We're gonna just go back and keep revolving this cycle. It's kind of like the city of Atlantis.
You ever see the movie Prometheus? Watch that sometime.
I think humans have already peaked and then declined, peaked and declined, peaked and declined, and we're just gonna keep forever doing that cycle of like 1,000 years of fucking caveman to we peak and then decline, kill the world,
and then you have the dark
again.
You have the dark ages. Like that's why ancient civilizations like had so much technology. And then the dark ages.
That technology don't exist right now to make
pyramids as perfect as they are. Pyramids, Atlantis. The lost city of Atlantis, all of this shit.
Library Alexandria, they used to house all.
And they said after all that shit went away, that's what the Dark Ages was for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Right.
But the church was involved in that too. The church didn't want people fucking reading and shit. Like, that's a whole nother thing.
Well, yeah, in the Dark Ages, that's when people are trying. That's when there's a power gap. It's kind of like when the plug gets arrested and everybody's trying to be the new plug.
Yeah.
The church was like, hey, guess what? Everybody's looking for hope. I got hope for sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro.
Pray to God. Amen.
That's what it is.
I mean, let's all say a prayer. And then it was like, they were selling hope. They were selling a dream. And then, I don't know. Like, I look at the Bible as this, right? Because when I was locked up, I read the Bible, I read the Torah, I read the Quran.
I know, we were talking about that before, yeah.
And they're all the same things. So, I look at it as like a story that was told to his friends, and his friends all got a different perspective. And it gets exaggerated because everybody trying to big up their boy.
It's like telephone.
Exactly. It's a telephone game. You sell it long enough to enough people, with enough word of mouth, everybody gonna believe it.
But now religion like is attacked.
That's control. That's how you control masses amount of people before we have technology and TikTok nowadays. You're talking like what you're saying, religion, that's thousands of years ago when we fucking living as cavemen. How now as population expands, how does the king or the leader of whatever tribe it is command that kind of control? You get a shaman or a religious person. You have to follow these commandments, these rules.
Well, look at these little cults that pop up, like these little religious cults that pop up. They shut them down quick. Why? Because they found a way to get power. They found a way to manipulate the masses. And
George, right? Yeah, they're always trying to find a way to control us more and more and more. Like, bro, ever since 9/11, it's clamped down like exponentially, just every year, more and more and more and more.
My thing with the control,
the Patriot Act.
My thing is with the control is
you're against the Patriot Act. Are you? You're not a patriot.
I feel with them controlling us, as long as it doesn't get to a point where it's like they're controlling us like really heavy. I'm not.
It always goes that way.
I know what you're saying because you know what they say. They say that people are willing to put up with almost anything as long as you have food and circus. Have you guys heard that before?
Yeah, but dude,
food and entertainment.
The problem with Aaron, and I agree with Aaron, but it's the problem with that shit is, humans aren't built to like just be benevolent. They did studies in the 70s where like they'd have a person at two people and they would zap them, one person in one room. They don't even know each other. What the study showed was that when you don't know someone, you're more apt to like turn the fucking down higher
because they mean nothing to you.
Well, I look at it like this: we're the land of the free, but we have the most incarcerated and we have some of the most laws in the world. So why do we got so many damn laws if we're so free? I'm already
regulations
by the law.
Because you do need some
too many regulations.
You do need some kind of rules to adhere by. I guess if you go across the world, that's like kind of like that's almost like socialism in a way, because if you give someone that kind of power, they're just gonna keep taking a little bit more, keep taking a little bit more, keep taking a little more, and you have no way to fight back. That's why those kind of things that what they call it, like that's,
all right, but look at as society, we already got to the point where we accept these rules and laws. We're like, okay, you can control us 60%, but the rest of the 40% of my life, my choice. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
if they try to take that away, that's gonna be a problem. I mean,
right? If we're free, we're free. I don't want this percentage shit. How much freedoms I got, but I get limited freedom. It's kind of like I'm in jail and I'm on rec. You know what I mean, okay, I got to go back to my cell anyways and follow the rules.
I agree, but you definitely have to have some.
Agreed. That's why I don't have a problem with this controlling thing, because I'm like, there's no way they can control us the way we think they're going to.
Don't they say
affect our lives super crazy independently, individually?
No, but that's what the Constitution's for, is to say, all right, this set right here can't be touched and everything else is game.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why, but they keep encroaching on that, our constitutional rights. You know what I mean? Like,
and America will have a civil war before we allow that to happen.
Isn't there a saying that says that?
Rose, I think we're at that point, and I don't think there's
enough,
I don't think there's enough people that stand up. I think we've been, and they did this on purpose. We've been divided. We've been divided by race. We've been divided by gender.
Are you tired, Ryan?
Men and women have never hated each other more than
a little bit.
Now. It's never been more racial tensions. Even when I grew up in the 90s, bro, it was easier then than it is now. It's insane to me.
Because they want to divide us.
But that's the divide right there.
I think the divide comes from the awakening of technology. So I think like the whole woke term, right? The world woke up with technology. We all got the internet. Everybody went and found their own history and research, and everybody's reacting. We're still in a reacting phase. Once the whole world gets internet and everybody's done reacting, that's when we'll be able to clean up the fucking pieces and put shit away the way it's supposed to be. But until then, we're going to have this disagreement. We need to, in my opinion, get this technology out to people so they could do their own research and do everything, and we get on the same page. You can't argue with somebody who doesn't have the information that you do. You know what I mean? But if you have
a lot of people are not informed.
Information, whether you look it up or not, at least it's available to you.
And that's another perfect divide. You have that problem now. This is why we have the left and the right, because when and I debate people, we've all had these conversations with them, where the left only gets fed this information, which is opposed to exactly what only the right has, and then there's a small percentage of people who kind of like sift in the middle a little bit. So it's like you're always going to have those opposing views. The thing is, what you're saying is, how do you get those that align together? And do you ever see that happening?
I see that happening after the whole world gets technology. When these third world countries that barely have fucking anything,
here, though, like in the U.S., we have that right now. In the U.S., we have that problem. The left and right information. That's
but we have immigrants coming into the country every day. We got people that are just getting introduced to technology every day. There's still old people that are just getting used to the internet right now. So it's like, until it's completely mainstream, like it's mainstream enough, but it's not embedded into our DNA yet. Once it's literally embedded into our DNA, whether with a chip or we all have access to it, fine. There's parts of this country that still have like shitty service. You know what I mean? So like
the Appalachian Mountains and shit. No, there's like rural ass places. But you know, I was just sitting here thinking, do you think that AI is gonna rule us eventually? Are they gonna be?
Yeah, it'll be in our lifetime.
Is AI going to be the president? You know what I mean, or whatever?
They're not going to tell us. They're not going to tell us though. You're still going to have the front man. You're still going to have the human.
Yeah, you'll still have the front man.
But the AI is going to be in the background dictating what goes on.
With a gun to your head, pretty much.
Listen, the state representative from Massachusetts, Jake Auchincloss, he did a whole speech with ChatGPT. He had mentioned that it was ChatGPT right after he was done with it.
Oh, he admitted to it?
Yeah. The whole speech was talking about the power of AI. And he used ChatGPT to write it. And he was, at the end, he was like, I did not write this speech. This was written by artificial intelligence.
Another thing they were talking about
wild.
with AI
is like
Yeah, I think it was like this past year. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Jake
is
how many people are
power.
actually doing that? How many people are actually using AI technology? Because what we have
Oh,
is
so many.
what we have for
Kids in
Chat
school use
GPT.
it for all their homework
Imagine what they
assignments.
have. Imagine what they have and they're using. Because if they only give, dude, they're not going to give us what they're using. The shit that they're using at the White House is probably 10x what we have.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
what.
Oh, dude. Oh,
you know what
this
I mean?
there's like a breakaway. There's like a breakaway. Civil,
So
like
when he's saying that like the guy fucking had ChatGPT write it,
it's like another tier. You know how we were talking about tiers?
What it
It's
says
another
about
tier.
writing it. Auchincloss was advocating for a bill to establish a joint U.S.-Israel AI research center. The purpose, his intention.
Bro, we got a decouple from Israel, man.
Yeah, his intention was to highlight the
time.
potential of AI and the need for greater investment in research and development. He also wanted to
get us
emphasize the urgency for Congress to engage in discussions about regulating AI before it becomes too pervasive, similar to the situation with social media. So basically, they want to. He was talking about wanting to regulate it, but wanting to do an AI research center with Israel, collabing together.
Bro, they're way too involved in everything.
Israel and America get spread to the world.
You know what's a big story, by the way, that it just popped in my head? What do you guys think about they didn't put the shit to block central bank digital currency in that fucking in that Genius Act? It's in the executive order, but it didn't get put in the
because they don't want it to. They want that central.
No, bro, we're all fucked if that happens.
Trump and his wife both have meme coins.
No, I know that, but that's not what it is. Like it's our
Trump don't want it. You only gotta wait 4 years and he's out. And
it's the dollar. It's the dollar becoming a digital currency, and then they can control it. Absolutely.
Why do you think Trump's pushing meme coins? He's pushing.
Bro, Aaron, you think it's bad that Facebook fucking restricts you and bans you and shit?
It's gonna
what
be
about when they tell you?
Absolutely, but
you said something you're not supposed to say, Aaron. So now you can't go out of your house for a week. Like, bro, I don't know. That's a slippery slope.
I think it's bad. I think it's bad, but
I think it's bad too. But there's no way we're gonna fight it.
Yeah,
there's no way. We open the floodgates as humans.
Scaring the life out of me.
The cat. So we open the floodgates, and then we're like, "Oh shit! Well, we got to stop opening the floodgates." So we all celebrated Bitcoin. So many people got rich on Bitcoin. Everybody put fucking $20, $100 into Bitcoin. They're like, "Yeah, I own some Bitcoin." Fucking, they did the same thing with the Dogecoin. Everybody trying to get rich.
They're gonna get. If that ever went through and that legitimately that was how currency was, they'll become a black market currency because the human, like, not everyone will vibe with it.
Yeah.
There'll be some street money, cash maybe still will run around, whatever the value.
Oh yeah, cash will be going around black market, exactly like you're saying. People will be using paper money. Kind of like how they do now to avoid taxes. When you go to a mom and pop shop and it's cash only.
But that's what they want. That's the reason why they want the currency.
Right.
For that reason right there.
Like you won't be able to hide anything from.
If they got rid of 99% of the call it fraud, how much more tax money they'll get if they know every motherfucking transaction that goes down?
Right.
Bro, that's
no bueno.
How much shit would they get done and have funding for?
That's my girl.
You know what I mean?
Brian.
We would also be out of debt.
I know, like, that's a weird thing because it's a double-edged sword.
It's because, all right, if we track all these loose ends, that's what Doge was supposed to do with Elon.
Because there is things like that come to mind, like AI could probably solve like homelessness and hunger and shit. Like there is stuff that it could solve. Like, but it could solve it by saying, you know what? I can't feed people, so to solve hunger and homelessness, I'll just murder these people.
I already figured out a plan to cure homelessness, and nobody wants to do it. It's too radical. Make schools.
I'm the homeless. No,
make schools virtual reality. You retain the information at a 70% higher rate. It's already been proven because you're immersed in the technology.
But you become a socially awkward freak.
Schools. There's 330,000 public schools in America. There's 700,000 listed homeless people. That's fucking 2-3 people per school.
I did tell you when you said before. I did think it is. You know what I mean? Like, Because some things that like socialists say, like when they say stuff like, why, if we're the richest country in the world, why is there still so many people who are homeless and starving shit? Although some people make that choice though, but not everybody. Not everybody. There's some people who are just struggling. Like
I don't think it's designed that way, because it's really a if you think about it, it's a competition economy, which means the more you try and put into it, the better off you'll be. If you really look at it,
but in the competitiveness, somebody's going to lose.
I don't mean like the homeless at 100% are like the laziest people on earth, but that is the majority of them are, because they're not go-getters. And in this kind of economy,
very true.
You got to go out and go get what you want, or you don't get anything.
But using that explanation, right, and something that you're competing, there's a winner and there's a loser. So there's designed for somebody to lose.
That's one thing that we have a problem with nowadays, because everybody gets a trophy and bullshit.
Homelessness. We'll teach financial literacy in school. We'll teach entrepreneurship in school. We'll teach work ethic in school. We don't teach that. We teach for workers.
They're graduating kids that can't even read, man, all the time. Like they're bad.
Because they need a percentage of workers. Who's going to work at McDonald's right now?
I really do think that. And isn't it crazy how similar the buildings are? Schools and prisons. You guys ever notice that?
Yeah. McDonald's and prisons, everything's bland. There's no
bro.
Dude, there's no structure in them anymore.
There's when you really think about it, like
gone.
All of us who were working our lives away, like kind of like slavery never really even ended, actually.
No.
Like and we're all like we're
transformed into something else.
The government looks at us as property, like
when I was locked up, I used to buff, wax, and strip floors for good time. Now, good time is earned days off your sentence. So for working every night for 4 hours a night, so little over part-time a week, 28 hours a week, doing floors, I would get 2.5 days off I'm lying, 5 days off my sentence every month.
5 days per month?
Per month.
For 1 month of work gives you 5 days?
Yeah.
Because you're allowed a maximum of 7.5. You were at the time. Now they're doing 10.
It takes time off and it burns up your time there.
You were allowed 2.5 for work, 2.5 for school, 2.5 for programs. But if you did like a real labor job, you would get 5 for the work. So it's not like I took out trash in the unit on one of my other. Just emptied 4 trash barrels. They're like, yeah, you get 2.5 days a month for that.
But like that's kind of my thing about
that's a good.
That's kind of my thing about universal basic income, because so many of us need to work like because we need the routine in our life. So we need to figure out if we're going where Aaron says we're going. People need to figure out how to not just become fucking vegetables, like.
Right, but people are gonna be able to enjoy life. Those vacations that you couldn't go on. Or, hey, I'm going to go see family, but, you know, I've worked all week. I couldn't go see them. People are going to be living more.
There's definitely pros and cons.
As long as you do what Daddy tells you to do. Because when
Daddy wants
to come off that faucet.
As long as you bend over for Daddy AI.
That's gonna be, and that's ultimate, again, comes down to ultimate control.
Yeah, because there'll be new laws that we got to follow. They'll break it in slowly. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
And then
Ryan just disappeared, bro.
No, I'm getting a drink.
Oh, sorry, bud.
So it's like, you know, that's how they're gonna do it. And
that's wild.
Like, look at, bro, they tried to introduce Google Glasses fucking a decade ago. How they got the glasses.
I remember that. And I always wondered where it went,
bro,
because I had a friend who had it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
yeah,
it was too early.
The technology wasn't there yet.
But ads after ad after ad on Facebook, fucking.
Well, not only wasn't the technology there, humans were like, "I'm not putting that on my face."
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? And then they were like, "All right, how about we start with a smartwatch, okay?" And everybody was like, "Hey, I've seen James Bond. Fuck yeah, I got my James Bond watch. Oh, I can get messages." Cool, it tells me my heart rate. Nice.
Bro, I had a Bluetooth. I had
now
a
they're
watch,
talking down
but
the
it wasn't
glasses.
even a watch. It was a speaker that was a Bluetooth speaker,
Yeah.
and I used to be like bumping music. And I felt like I was fucking Dick Tracy.
Bro, my
fucking
wife was telling me about one of her coworkers got a pair of the smart glasses, listening to music.
Hey, or Inspector Gadget.
Yo, she had the one of my
Go Gadget Dirt.
Had the smart glasses listening to music, but there's no earbuds. But it comes out of the band and goes straight into your head. I'm like, I don't know how that.
Whoa.
What the fuck? Yeah. My wife was like, yeah, she's over here going like this to music, and I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? She's like, yeah, I'm listening to a song.
I'm definitely curious, man. I'd like. Can you go anywhere like and check the?
Yo,
like,
that's crazy.
Where do they sell them shits right now? Can you go and like try them on and shit? I'm sure you can.
Probably.
I think
we should go, bro. We should do a field trip.
Meta makes Ray-Bans.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah.
No, they're already out, bro. They're already selling them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Ray-Bans. I think Oakley has some too.
I'm sure you can go and try them on and shit to test them out.
They started with the watch, right? They started with the watch. They went to the glasses. What's next in the line of evolution? What's the next piece of technology that they're gonna?
They're gonna bust your fucking dome. They're gonna bust your dome open and put something in there.
Oh, like
it's an Oculus. You're gonna walk around with an Oculus.
You won't even have a phone anymore. It will you'll just think to yourself, I want to answer the phone. It just answers in your head.
That, or I know that they're working on contact lenses.
Like, bro, look at fucking Star Trek from the 1960s. And the shit they hold in that looks like iPads and shit. None of that shit existed, or maybe the very early versions of it did, because the military, all that technology comes from the military. Like, that's the thing that makes us innovate the most, is how we can fucking kill people. That shows what human beings are fucking all about. Like, but
I looked up
the microwave.
Smart glasses, the top 5. I'm only gonna read the top 2. Vital smart glasses is better than the Meta ones. Takes photos in 1080 pixel HD videos with ultra wide camera. Real-time voice translation supporting multiple languages. AI-powered image and text translation. Crystal clear open ear audio system for music, calls, and voice assistant interaction. Voice and gesture controls for hands-free operation. Lightweight, ergonomic, for all-day wear. Bluetooth connectivity for seamless pairing with smartphones and other devices. Long-lasting battery. Privacy LED indicator for recording awareness, so it doesn't even let you know that you're recording. And that one is
so I'm saying this shit's taking off, man. This just happened rapidly.
And then the second ones are the Ray-Ban Metas. But
wait until they get the glasses. Wait until they start being X-ray glasses, and you could just see through.
Bro, so there you go. So they're gonna record. If they got a pair of how many they sell? Say they sell fucking 10 million of them, a billion, whatever. That they're gonna record.
The government can tap into them.
24/7. It's gonna go to somebody's fucking server, and they're gonna be able to watch. But what are they gonna? Maybe what they do is, being conspiratorial, they feed that information to AI to get them to evolve the way that this AI is exponentially
how they think.
Forward.
Know what's going to make the world see crazier once we record.
But also the government could hack into all those and see what's going on anywhere in the world, and they would know your location and shit. Like, they know where we all are every day.
Watch, with all of this, the crime rate will go up. Why? Because more people are going to be getting caught. There's going to be more cameras with everybody.
But then eventually it will plateau.
Scared because look at it's already happening now. Everybody's got a cell phone, a Nest or a Ring camera, something. The Tesla's got cameras.
But what's weird is people are stealing crazy right now, even though
because they made the mask. Because COVID made the mask cool. Nobody rocked.
Well, they literally made the laws so like you can't like you. It's not even grand larceny and shit no more. Like,
listen, that's for the government to shut down retail stores. The internet's already here. They want retail closed.
They want the brick and mortar done. Yeah. I think that's true.
Why do you think when you walk into CVS, everything's fucking locked up?
Yo, for real.
Bro. Anyways, going to Walmart and shit is like going to the motherfucking zoo and shit now. Like people are wild as fucking there.
And know what annoys me at Walmart? The Walmart shop is doing the delivery.
Ryan's dying right now. This kid's about to fucking. He's just gonna flop out of screen and thing.
Hey,
you got a long day.
Dude, it fucked me up.
Hey, that's
Dude,
the
bro. Sometimes naps will fuck you up.
Hey, we're all like, bro, you okay? You good?
Yeah. Just want to make sure you're okay, bud.
You don't
I'm
hear
alive.
nothing but snoring and shit. We're like, he's good. Don't worry about it.
Sleepy Joe.
He just went and he just had to go and mainline some Red Bull so you wake up.
No, not bad. But
Oh,
yeah,
you can't
listen,
see it.
the
Pretty
world's
son.
about
Was that
to get
what was that? Your crack pipe? You've been
And
hanging out with Hunter again?
It's gonna be a shit show. We're gonna have more technology. It's gonna look at China right now. China right now has more technology than us. We're gonna follow
that
them.
ain't it. Bro,
Whether we like
But
it,
do you want to get treated like the people in China get treated?
No.
Like
no,
it's
but we're
not
going.
good.
I hope we don't go that direction, man.
Oh, that's
bro,
so
like their face scanning shit, their fucking facial recognition. You don't even need credit cards, nothing. You just walk in, fucking open. Dude, that's.
But look at
Do you think they'll end up being like a rebel group of people who won't like comply?
How many times do you see people go cash something out? They got the Apple Pay. Tap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tap shit.
Guess what? If I open my phone, I gotta fucking scan my face.
Aaron, after all this shit basically gets locked down, do you think there'll be like a rebel group of people who don't want to like conform and comply with this shit?
Yeah. But what's gonna happen to them is they're gonna move to the rural areas and try to live off the grid, and they're gonna become the new Amish.
Bro, they were saying that this AI dude.
Bro, it'll over time that the amount of people will slowly.
Like, all right, look in America, we have Amish.
You know all the facial recognition software.
The ones that don't conform to this, they're gonna be like the new level. There's Amish, there's Mennonites, and then there's gonna be like post technology or whatever the fuck people want to go.
Dude, I heard this shit about the facial recognition with the AI.
It's gonna take over. It's how do we adapt and evolve? We're humans. We're supposed to be smarter. Just out-con what's trying to con us. If the robot was designed to do my
hack shit.
Job,
yeah.
How am I gonna make myself not a vegetable? I'm gonna enjoy my life. I'm gonna make money.
That's gonna be smarter than us. How do you outsmart someone smarter than you? You know what I mean? Like we're designing our own doom. We just
have to hope that it wants to keep us as pets, but that's
how to make itself smarter without our help anymore.
I think what's going to happen, like I said, is we're all going to be content creators. We're going to be like brands. That's how we're going to get our own individual money. That's not our monthly check. Our monthly, we're all going to get a monthly check from technology, and then what you want to do to get extra money in this
universal basic
country is going to be, hey, you have the right to do your own business and your own brand if you want to. They're not going to stop that. But it's going to be like, okay, can you compete with the robots? No, you're going to have to hire workers. You're going to have to do this. So,
I think that censorship's going to become a thing. For sure.
Invest in and get a return on content. And they've already pushed content for millions of people. So you're going to have everybody like a cable. Remember when cable had like 300 channels?
Remember with an A and a B side? I'm really dating myself there, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember those sides too, brother. Okay. I remember the singles that had the dance mix, the acapella, the instrument.
Yeah. Bro, do you remember if you didn't have the premium channels and it was like, if you could kind of sort of see a titty at like 1 in the morning?
Bro, I had the TV. That's what's going to happen. Pull open the side, bro. That's how I used to get around that. The old cable box in the front had like it was like a single arrow and then a double arrow up or a single arrow down.
Yeah.
Down. I figured out that in between channels, say like the channel, like the titty channel was 18. If I went to 17 and then hit 18, it was like 18, and then it would do like this 1 second glitch. So I got a clipboard in a fucking pen cap, and what I did was I went from 16 to 17, but then I hit the double arrow up, so the fucking thing just spun and it hung on that channel. Now, what Paul's saying is the screen doing this shit, right? I had the old school TV, you could pop the side out, and then whatever channel, say I was watching on channel 3 through the cable, I had that little spin button that would fuck with the static. Now, it wouldn't be perfect, yo, but it would be like a gray screen, and I could see what was going on, and only once in a while, the thing would come through and go back down. Bro, these kids
don't know, bro. These kids should just go on their phone and just type in Pornhub. These kids don't know what it took.
We're the last generation of struggle. We're the last.
And like weed too, bro. Remember we talking about weed? We had like that
outside.
beef and broccoli
Outside.
motherfucking trail mix.
No kids after us understand about going outside, riding bikes with your friends, going through fucking neighborhoods.
Well, listen, listen. I'm not gonna lie. I be driving around Fall River. I see these parks packed now. I mean, there was a few years that like
electric bikes and like electric scooters. Why aren't they wearing helmets on those fucking scooters?
After the world opened back up from COVID, outside became cool again. Because
it's gonna take a little time.
It's just different things they're outside doing. So like now they're not riding normal bikes. Like he was mentioning, the e-bikes is out.
Yeah, I just bought my kid one for his birthday.
Them e-bikes,
they are dope.
And
those scooters are huge now. But these people drive in traffic with no helmet on, going like 30 miles an hour on it, bro.
I heard you say that's crazy. Those rebels, they're rebels.
Bro,
with helmets.
I know it made me feel old when I was saying that, but bro. Remember I was telling you, one of my wife's co-workers, her ex-boyfriend, he went up to Laconia for bike week and he hit a patch of sand and dumped his bike and it disconnected his brainstem. He's gone.
Oh, you talking about a motorcycle?
35 years old, hit a 4-year-old kid. Like, shit's fucking like. Yes, I guess I am sounding old. Like, where's your helmet, Sonny? But seriously, they're whipping through traffic
and the e-bikes
with electric scooters.
I get it. If you get hit,
Paul, when was that?
What?
When was that? Yeah, because I know somebody that something similar happened to.
Jay?
That exact thing. No.
His name Jay?
That exact thing. No.
You scared me, bud.
Thing happened to this
I thought it was a small world. But that's the thing that happens, bro. Driving motorcycles, bro, it is dangerous, man. But for some people, like, bro, my daughter's ex-boyfriend's father, this dude, he had a bike accident. He lost his leg. Tell me this motherfucker doesn't still ride, dude.
Listen, people are gonna do what they want to do, and
if you love it, if it's your passion, you're gonna do it. You're gonna find a way.
Like I said, I was just up in Boston today, bro. Boston got a shitload of scooters, and then like New York. Every time I go out to New York,
I got one.
Bro, there's mad scooters.
Yeah.
And honestly, in the bigger cities, you can get through traffic faster on a scooter than a car.
I'm surprised they didn't do more of this a long time ago, because in other countries around the world that are mad overpopulated, you see tons of that shit. Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to copy the rest of the world that works. So we're looking at every country. What worked for you? Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm going to take that one. How about you? Ooh, that's a good idea too. I'm going to implement that here. And that's
let's put the communists. Let's put the communism back. Let's not take that. Let's put that back.
You say the communism?
Yeah, let's put that one back. Let's not do that one.
What Trump just he's trying to do, put a cap on the Section 8 in housing. I'm all for that. Because you shouldn't live your whole life in the project.
Yeah. Because people, like, it's generational sometimes. Like, they teach.
It's not supposed to be. It's only supposed to be temporary to get someone on their feet and to get back in the
society. You guys didn't see that video that went viral of that lady telling someone, you got a job, you can't get a job and lose my benefits.
Just think about it. You give people shit for free, right? Or you give it subsidized, like housing is Section 8. And you see this thing of it becoming generational. Is that going to happen when you give people free money too? You know what I mean? Like they're not going to move. They're not. Like
it's going to be people that just do nothing and just pay their bills.
Yeah. I mean? Like because if you just
those people that turn into the hermits that stay in their house, they just don't leave, just okay. You know what I mean? Pay their bills with their government check and call it a day. But there's gonna, in my opinion, be a lot of people that are gonna look at it like, hey, I don't gotta work 60, 70 hours this week. I have to work 0 hours.
There definitely are people who will. Yes. I'm not denying that. Because there's people now who don't fucking work.
You know what I mean?
They'll love it.
Like I mean? If you all of a sudden didn't have to work anymore, right? All your bills.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you're doing?
I'm probably
I don't think he even knows, because all he knows is work. Look at him.
I know. Like, I'm gonna go.
I'll be honest. I don't know. You ask that question, I don't have an answer for
I know what I used to like to do. Like, I'm gonna go metal detecting. I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna take my dog to the park and shit. I'm gonna do mad shit.
Right.
Yeah, I have a metal detector.
Oh no shit.
And fishing. I like to fish. I also like to collect coins. I'll go to the coin store.
Daddy, take the fishing off my hook for me. I don't like it.
So
yeah. Oh, bro. I love when my girls were young and they would go fishing and stuff. Now they're like, no.
That's what you'll be doing, and then on top of that, it'll be like, okay, how do you make extra money?
He's trying to sell it to me. I'll be fishing, bud.
Guess what? You're gonna film your fishing. You're gonna film your fucking coin collecting. You're gonna film everything. And now you got money. You got a brand, and now you're a content creator doing all this.
So what you're saying too is like if you want.
That's going to be the new form of capitalism.
Right, but I'm saying you're saying that people could choose if they want to just only get the universal basic income, but like if you want more, like that's what you're going to be.
You're going to have to freeze up more because you're not going to be able to go to work because there's going to be no more work.
Once they have robots that can do like everything that we can do, which I mean they're already doing crazy. Joey's talking about the robot that can carry a stack of shingles and shit, like up the.
That shit was doing fucking somersaults, dude. Up on stage, up on fucking up on scaffold.
Well, you've seen the robot soldier, right?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
The dogs, dude. You know, robot. They make those in Boston.
Boston Dynamics.
Yeah, from the Museum of Science.
Yeah.
But like, because you have to be careful because some of the videos they have of these robots is like AI and shit, but there's ones that are real and that are real kind of terrifying.
I was seeing videos of this shit before AI was like. Even in 2015, 2016, there was shit coming out with that.
I mean, this shit, a lot of this shit, it sounds crazy when you say it, but there's definitely been another tier, like a breakaway society of all the technology. Like, they don't let just the regular fucking schmoes see, you know what I mean?
No, whatever we got, they got easily
Trump says
10
shit.
times what we got.
I know, because I think to myself all the crazy shit they can do, but yet talk to text still doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It will soon.
Theirs works.
Yo, you know this works, bro. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're on. That's what I was gonna say before when Aaron was talking about how the glasses will translate for you. You see all these earbuds they're selling now on like TikTok shop and everything. That shit's ill.
What the language?
So now, that shit. It's creepy, man. So like now, like wherever you go, like because you can sort of tell when people are talking shit about you even if you don't know the language just by like their fucking body language and shit. But now you'll know what these motherfuckers are saying. So like Adam was saying, maybe it'll make some people like, you know, less of a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Because they know everyone's gonna fucking be knowing. But I don't know. It's a slippery slope because like privacy, we already don't have very much privacy. Like, and we choose it because if you're carrying this. You're choosing to have no privacy.
Right. You'll give up privacy for security.
Ryan's alive. Ryan is still alive.
Hey, Paul, you're doing both of us.
I know. I didn't even work today, bud. That's why you're tired, because you worked.
I know.
Dude, I fucking do. I'm painting Aubrey's room. I fucking stripped her entire room out.
I heard a rumor that you actually picked up a broom. Is that true?
No, he's an electrician. They don't fucking clean up after themselves.
No.
That was the joke.
Hey, Styles, put that other window on the screen real quick.
All right, I got you. Oh, there's some crazy shit on here. I see it. Cha-ching. Yeah.
This is from CNET. That's like the
For
tech
example,
company.
if it's more efficient to turn your torso and legs in different directions, I think we'll see robots doing that. It's also an eye-catching way for companies to prove their capabilities and make them stand out from the competition. We can see this.
Then these are the top ones to look out for.
Unitree is a Chinese company that distinguishes itself in the crowded field.
These things are going to be fucking people. I'm telling you right now.
Robots on both 2 and 4 legs.
No.
What the
Some
fuck,
companies
dude?
are clearly labeled.
Aaron, the problem is people are going to be fucking these. And these things
they already have the ones that you fuck.
They have the sex robot.
But these things are going to fuck you too, I'm telling you. Look at all these motions they're making.
But was reportedly not working autonomously, perhaps due to the low light.
Bro, they already have.
Wait, so they said it was working autonomously?
Yeah.
So no one's controlling that. That's just making it.
Yeah, that's what they're working on right now. One that doesn't need anything. You kind of just program it.
But bro, you see that?
It already knows.
You see that spaceship on that trailer? That's another thing. We could send robots
as possible.
way out
Let's
into
check
space.
it out. We're going to interview.
They're not human.
Of Realbotics, and I'm here to engage with you and share exciting insights about our robots.
What sets you apart from the other robots out there?
You can have all 3 holes.
Realbotics robots, including me, focus on social intelligence, customizability, and realistic human features, designed specifically for companionship and intimacy.
Could you tell us some details about the AI programming that you're running?
Baby?
Look at the mouth on her. Good girl.
Can you bust it down?
Maybe even eventually adjust the personality to match the face. You got a lot going on in the robot's face. There's about 17 motors from the neck up, creating eye movements and mouth movements to make it expressive. These robots are available on sale now. So there's 3 basic models that you can buy right now. There's the bust, which is the neck and head. There's a modular version that can sort of be broken apart for shipping and things like that. And there is the full standing model with a rolling base. The rolling base contains a battery and it makes it easy to move the robot around. Another reason for that rolling base is that robotic walking isn't fully developed yet, and they worry that...
Bro, it's here.
Why was it voluptuous? Why was the robot voluptuous though?
Because they want you to fuck it, Styles. They want you to fuck it.
Bro, what happens
they definitely do.
When you nut in its mouth?
Okay.
You does it get all gummy on the gears and shit?
If I have to.
What happens when you nut on its butt?
When in Rome, boys.
I mean, so guess what? It's gonna be happening. You know what I mean? And look at these women, they be fucking, they got toys, they got sex machines, all types of shit. They've had sex robots for years.
And then that robot is not gonna talk back to you after you fuck it either. It's gonna go make you a sandwich.
There's gonna be the fucking robots that clean your house, do all types of shit. There's
they have
people that are just in love with a robot and away from human interaction.
I've seen that.
That's already happened.
Yeah,
That's already happened.
I've seen that too.
Bro, there's a dude. There's a dude who has a robot, and then he actually asked her to marry him, and he was like, "It's on the show, like My Strange Addiction."
Yeah.
He got robot kids too, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it now.
That's gonna be a thing now.
You got robot kids?
Yes, robot kids.
Robot wife with fucking robot kids.
With 2 robot kids.
Yeah, he got smaller robots. He was like,
they're not like the craziest like type robots yet. They're still like not, but like still. And like he was like, I was nervous to ask her because I didn't know if she would say yes when I asked her. Bro, stop it. Stop it.
You know what I mean? So that's what's gonna happen.
She always supports me. She never thinks anything I say is stupid.
Like I look at things like this,
That's
and
I love it.
Like I was mentioning earlier when I was mentioning Cali Azul. I told him the same thing I'm gonna tell you guys.
Shout out.
I'm not here for this shit, but I know it's gonna happen.
I get it.
Out of control, and I'm learning. Okay, well, before it happens, how am I going to navigate this?
It's like if you can't beat them, join them. Pretty much is.
Well, not only that. If I can't beat them, how could I at least win with them? Not join them.
Coexist.
You could sort of You could sort of
Like, okay, if they take all the jobs, well, I can content create. I'm a brand already. Cool. I'm already ahead of the game. That's what other people are going to have to do.
I know.
How they going to make money?
I know. All of our I don't know about Ryan, but I know us 3 all says digital creator on our shit.
Yeah. So we already ahead of the game. So it's like, okay, once everybody else hops on the bandwagon, cool. Look at this websites like Shopify. Everybody's selling their own products.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah. One of my boys was like, I think you would be good at that. You should do that shit. But dude, because I do think about that. Like, don't you guys ever think when you get up to go to work?
Auction conductor. You should be an auction conductor. You'd be like 25, 25, 25, 45, 55.
And then I'd be like, get a yeah. I'm saying it'd be fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, it would be comedy. But listen, don't you guys ever feel like when you go to work, like get up to go to work, do you ever think about the fact that there's like children that are making millions of dollars making videos on fucking TikTok and shit? Like, I know. I gotta eventually. I eventually gotta get a freaking a street magic shirt.
Absolutely.
I have to get a black one with the white. Yeah.
But this is the thing where it's like that's what people are gonna do. People are gonna find a way to hustle their own money, get it the black market money with cash. Find a way. Okay, I gotta go through the system a little bit. Let me pay my taxes, do this, get the business and the LLCs and the licenses, all the loopholes, but still do my own shit. It's still gonna be a capitalist country. We're just gonna have to evolve with what the business.
We're gonna adapt to it. That's what we do. Like every time that there's been new technology that made people lose their jobs, we found a different avenue. Like I mean, this is probably the most extreme one it's gonna be, but we'll do it. Like that's true. Like
there's always career fields that have been ruined and then they disappear and then there's new ones.
And I say, like, no matter how we feel, like we said it over and over, but no matter how we feel about it, it's here. It's not going anywhere. So,
like, I look at some of it. It's like some of it is going to be super beneficial. Some of it is going to make things super convenient, and it's going to make life change for the better in some parts. Like, if people still have a work ethic already in their bones, they're going to find a way to hustle and build a brand and be their content creator. If they don't have any work ethic, they're just going to get their check from the government for their tech tax and call it.
They're going to be the same thing they was before.
Right. So it's not going to be any different. We're just going to change the field. It's not brick and mortar stores and business anymore. It's going to be online and online creation.
We're just going to hope for the best, really.
But you can't say
where do you think the tradespeople are going to end up?
Right.
What about the trade people? They're going to end up doing the same shit? Because you're still going to need plumbers,
eventually.
Eventually, when robots take over their shit. But right now,
the more complex your job is, the longer it's going to take. Like people sitting at computers, you're already done.
Like there's this one guy I watch. He's from Florida. This dude.
Nah.
His actual
not the same,
name is Pete Griffin. It's crazy. He was Pete Griffin before Peter Griffin, but he got Griffin painted. Yeah, he got Griffin painted, bro. He does videos power washing and painting houses, and he gets millions of views on his YouTube, and gets $1,000
for the craziest stuff, bro. For the craziest stuff.
Time lapses it, so he does a time lapse video of him power washing.
So 8 hours is condensed,
and it's like satisfying. It's one of those like satisfying videos to watch, bro.
He gets millions of views, and then it's like, what the fuck? Okay, that's what people are gonna do with trade jobs before trade jobs are gone.
Right.
He's just already.
You should get in early on it, Ryan. Stop videoing it, buddy.
I'm just gonna take it for your job.
My job.
Like Ryan, what do you do?
It'll be hilarious.
Electrician.
Electrician.
Sparky. They call him Sparky.
So film yourself wiring shit.
Yeah. And be rating all the people who below you.
Oh, for real. Bring a fucking tripod, put your phone there.
It's more of a comedy thing because I'm in a management position, so it'd be more like me just walking around busting people's balls and having a good 8-hour day.
People would probably like that. It'd be like a reality show.
TV show. Yeah, exactly. That's a show.
Because if your company finds out about that, they may not want that.
Oh, yeah,
in the beginning,
you gotta be careful.
I think there'll be an issue in the beginning, but eventually, I don't think they're gonna have a choice. Eventually,
well, that's definitely run by the company first. But it's like, say you did independent work, whatever.
Then those are the people that are absolutely. Oh
yeah.
But it's gonna happen, bro.
It's gonna be crazy.
That's the type of shit I'm here for because
we're definitely gonna see wild shit.
People are gonna be working, but you can make money hustling and doing your own brand shit. I'm already on that, so it's cool. And then it's like, all right, well, now, fucking, there's more vacation time, there's more family time. That whole chunk of the week that's work is now whatever the fuck you want it to be.
Dude, 8 hours a day.
Work for your brand, work for your content, but it's not going to be 40 hours a week for your content.
It's even more than that. You use more than that because it's 10 to 12 hours. You get up an hour beforehand, hour and a half before the hour and a half ride. Now this is all shit that's not accounted for when they say 8 hours a day. You know what I mean? So your day's like 10 to 12.
Dude, I wake up at 4 a.m. and I'm not home till 2:30. Now I know 2:30 is like an early. That's like a normal. That's early for a lot of people because most people work at straight
4 a.m. I'm up at 4 a.m. I don't get home till 5, 6, 7 at night.
Yeah,
I work second shift.
You work more
I
hours.
like it.
I work crazy. It just sucks though. But so I would saying what you're saying, Aaron. I absolutely would like to be able to reduce that and still maintain my life. But something that Styles said earlier, it really makes sense. A lot of us need that structure of a day. You know what I mean?
But you'll have structure with your own brand, and now you're the boss.
In a different way. It's different.
So now you're gonna be
like the studio shit, Joey. Like
I know.
Record X amount of songs this week.
Although eventually AI is gonna take the studio away from you.
It's already happening, bro.
Right.
It's in the infancy right now.
Yeah, so you're gonna be like, hey,
But you have to figure out a way to go with that.
record these videos. I'm gonna record these clips. I gotta upload.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely be doing something with hip hop. Like we're gonna ride this wave.
It would have to be something else. It couldn't be here because if what you're saying happened, right? If AI does take that over, there's no way you can be able to compete with that. You can try, but it's already like an independent artist trying to bring it to the mainstream. You're like one in a million fish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, but you're gonna be utilizing AI to build your brand.
I'm curious to see what AI is gonna do with music because
like
that's
a different
pretty
industry.
crazy.
Because if it does take over music or thing, you have to figure out how to rebrand into what AI is.
I don't think AI will take over music. I think music will have AI artists, but I believe that people want real people.
Like, do you think there'll be like AI? But do you think there might be real people and like AI robots that can perform?
It's gonna be groups that have a human and 3 robots.
Like I think like in the movies, like we'll just be walking down the street, people and robots.
They're doing 3D holograms at the Sphere in Las Vegas. Like Tupac looks legit. You know what I mean? Like these 3D holograms they're putting on stage, they look real, and they're doing.
They look legit years ago.
Yeah, it was real with the original Tupac hologram. So it's like
with Snoop.
It's only gonna get better. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
The sky's the limits, boys.
So it's like now it's you just got to think, all right, when all that does happen,
then there's too many of us.
What's going to happen with my work? What's going to happen with my funds? How am I going to live? And those are the questions that we need to ask ourselves as society and figure out our plan B. Because plan A is about to die in a few years when AI and robots take over.
And do we need to put a lock on our asses so these robots won't
absolutely all the time?
Like they're probably gonna have, bro. They probably have like like the movies and shit where it's like metal underwear.
Yeah,
a chastity belt.
Chastity belt, yeah.
Fuck.
They're gonna be covered in fucking suits soon. What space suits,
bro? I think that too because it'll do it'll keep you cool or to keep you warm, whatever it needs to do. Like it'll be air conditioned. Like
some country gets a hold of biological warfare and does some dumb shit and fucking sets it off, and we're forced into that.
Yeah, like the next COVID.
Some countries have been using.
The next COVID isn't going to be just something you inhale. It's going to be something that burns your skin, where you can't go outside, otherwise you get fucking legions on you.
No,
it's gonna be whole body suit up. I gotta go to work.
It's gonna melt your face off.
You know what I mean?
The future looks beautiful, guys.
And government gives everybody a free body suit, like they gave free COVID tests. Here, now you can go to work. Here's your free body suit. We'll send it in the mail.
And I bet you they send you a free coffin too, just in case.
Yep. That's on reserve, just in case.
What's up? You know those plastic coffin things?
Yeah.
You ever seen these videos where there's like mad of them stacked up that get dropped off places?
They say that FEMA camps like that.
Yeah. It's wicked eerie.
That's
like
when they want mass casualties.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
we've been going for an hour and 48 minutes.
Tornadoes and shit.
Yeah. I mean, or it's something like also, hey, guess what? We're gonna do some wild shit, and we need to get rid of the bodies. It's both. You know what I mean? And we just don't question the latter because the first one of, hey, hurricane victims, we got to get rid of them, sounds feasible enough.
I was just daydreaming. I was just thinking about there being like a civil war between people and robots.
Isn't that,
There
is that,
there
is that
will be
called Terminator?
eventually, but humans will lose that shit. We'll
Bro,
fall.
I mean, there's a company named Skynet in China.
Did you not see Terminator 1,
It's
2, or
amazing.
3, or whatever the fuck?
I
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
all of them. Even
Yeah,
the
yeah,
shitty
we'll
ones,
lose
yeah.
that
I saw all 5 of them.
We'll lose that one. But we're gonna wave the
Robocop.
white flag and call it a day.
No, I know that, but I still wouldn't be surprised if there was some shit like that. But yeah, you're not gonna be able
Yeah,
to
yeah.
compete. like-
It'll happen
hope
in
so.
like small fights. They'll be like battles.
Pocket
Not like a
pockets.
war. There'll be
Pockets
like
of
little
resistance.
battles, and then they'll be like, today at 6 o'clock, we discuss 175 humans destroyed by 2 robots outside of the local technology center.
I picture like viral videos of people recording robots beating the shit out of people and shit.
Yeah. It's gonna
like
look like
robot cops, bro. There's definitely gonna be robot
Robot.
cops.
RoboCop.
RoboCop, bro. You
It's
know there's gonna be
RoboCam
RoboCops.
footage.
Wait.
Instead of the cop body cam, it's gonna be RoboCam footage.
Oh my. Yeah.
Bro, I heard that they're
YouTube
putting all
channel.
that facial recognition shit in the chest cams now. And so,
Yeah.
like, the way they can record your license plates, like, 10 at a time, they'll be up, bro. It's just, there's gonna be no privacy, but
Florida
what are you
Police
gonna do?
Department has this gun thing that scans through houses. Okay, so this gun that they have, it's this big body temperature scanner. So
Yeah.
they can get outside your house before they raid it,
See how many people are in there.
scan
and shit.
the house to see if there's any movement in there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Bro,
that's wild, bro.
have you seen that Humvee that they got this big thing on, and it's basically a gigantic microwave, and it shoots out the microwaves. I forget how far it goes, but it makes you feel like it, I mean, if you stay there, it will. Like,
That's an
it's
anti-riot.
cook you from the inside.
Bro, that's anti-riot shit. That's
Yeah.
anti-riot.
Bro, that
They got
shit's wild.
Yeah,
Like
that
Trump,
shit, the electromagnetic pulse thing. That poof.
when Trump was saying some
Makes
shit,
you
he's like,
move instantly. You're like, I ain't getting that shit.
Trump said during a fucking interview, he's like, we have some of the most crazy weapons that you don't even know, and I totally believe that shit. They have some
Direct
crazy ass
energy
shit.
weapons, dude.
Yeah, we definitely
Jewish
got weapons.
Jewish space lasers.
No, the fucking laser. No, you don't think we don't have lasers by now?
Of course, bro. Lasers,
in a capacity that we can't even fathom. You know,
lasers, right? Lasers is going to be the next. Is like I was actually watching. I watch all that crazy
like
shit
Star
on
Trek
YouTube,
shit, yo. Shoot the
and it was
laser out,
saying
blow a
like
fucking
lasers
exploding
eventually.
fucking molecule.
That lasers are another thing that's going to change the world. Like it's
100%.
insane.
I think drones are going to be more effective than lasers.
Drone wars.
Drones
wars.
the size of a bee into people's fucking houses and fucking assassinate world leaders with a bee sting.
No, definitely that shit.
You know what I
Definitely
mean?
that shit.
Somebody's going to be in DC with a remote control, like, I killed him. He's in
A
Iraq.
fucking like a hummingbird, a fly, like
They've already got that shit. So,
got that
it's
shit.
like,
bro, they have
I'm worried
fake
about the
birds.
drones before
Bro,
the
they
late.
have robot
That's what I mean, they got
birds.
shit we can't even.
I used to
fathom
think that
this
those
place.
robot birds and shit and bugs that was like crazy people talk, but it's really not actually. Like they really have robotic birds and shit. Like they have
Right,
fucking
yeah, but
crazy shit.
I think what's crazy talk is the fact that people think that like the majority of these birds and bugs are fake now.
No, not even close.
Nah,
No, that's crazy. But I'm talking about they do have them though.
they do
They
have
do
them,
exist.
but they
exist
only
in
send
itself.
them out for missions.
Yeah, it's not like
It's not
those
commonplace.
people are
It's not
schizophrenic.
commonplace
Those people
across
is
nature.
it's usually a homeless person who's saying that type
It's a
of shit.
flat
Like,
earther.
The homeless,
dude,
all the pigeons are fake. They're all
the
going.
firmament. It's in the. I want to go swimming in the firmament.
Well, listen, fellas, this was great chopping it up with
Yeah,
you. I'm
we did almost 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta cut it anyways, and so we can get those clips. Oh,
Right.
we can't get them right because we don't got the. Is that only for the updated package?
Yeah, with the updated package, you could generate
the basic.
I don't think the
Yeah.
free one has it, but since it's
We'll
under,
figure it out.
I can run it through my StreamYard and have it edited up, chopped with clips tomorrow.
Oh, sweet.
word.
I appreciate
Nice.
that. Yeah, I appreciate
So
you.
that'll be done.
I think it would be good for all of us too. Like it's just
Sure.
extra promo for
Absolutely.
everything. Like
Absolutely.
facts,
Yeah, I'll keep
Another
hopping
avenue.
on with you guys. I like this.
yeah,
So-
I appreciate it.
Y'all, I mean, it's your boy Aaron All Nighter, Street Magic.
Yeah, buddy.
Go
Yeah.
stream my fucking music. I got mad shit. I got
And
Hold on, I
Okay,
got the Visionary album, 30 songs. 9 of them were engineered by Fifth. If you guess the 9 of them songs, all 9, you'll
I
get
bet you I could. I
merchandise.
bet you I could.
Then
Get free merchandise. Do it.
I got the Beat the Odds album. It's an instrumental album that is already dropped. August 8th, me and Fifth are dropping the Street Magic Anthem that'll be on all platforms.
Yeah.
August 11th, I drop Out the Vault. Every Friday, I've been dropping a music video. And right now on even.com, I got the EP Chopped in Silence, produced by Cali Azul. That one is a pay as you want, minimum $5. It's 6 tracks. I mean, that goes direct to the artist. So one purchase of $5 is equivalent to 1,200 streams. So, I mean, people, I mean, I'll drop the link.
Supported.
Word. And yeah, so, but that EP will be available on all platforms eventually on September 1st. So there's a lot of movement, a lot of moving parts. And I just rewrote the movie that I'm gonna be working on. So
I saw that too. Yeah.
I mean, had to.
And the new Hip Hop Everything Facebook page.
Absolutely.
Everybody, go check it out. I've been sending out mad invites.
And go subscribe to the Hip Hop Everything podcast on YouTube as well. Subscribe.
And what's behind
Vivo, my topic page.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot of shit.
And what's behind Ryan's head there is a coming soon product. Coming real soon, guys, right? Beck's Bunker podcast.
Nice.
That's on the way.
Yeah.
It's going to be the brother show to the SunDaze podcast. We're going to do it on alternating weeks.
Oh, man.
Yeah, opposite
or
weeks.
sister.
Opposite weeks of the SunDaze.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do a little different, though. I think we're going to be more like a reaction channel. I think we're going to take political clips.
I think that's cool, yeah.
And react to it. So we got to separate it. We can't have the Sunday show.
But I think it's cool too to have like a different kind of content, like maybe reach more people,
That's what I was trying to do with that. The Sunday show is more of an open forum. We bullshit, we talk,
and we can both drag. You know what I mean?
That's the point. And then we'll hit a different audience with.
And with hip hop everything.
All right, well, fellas, much love and respect.
Been real,
salute,
brother.
Peace.
All right, gentlemen. Are we all good too? What is that? Oh,
what's
are we all good too?
You try to guess the songs that you produce for him. I bet you I could probably do it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I bet you I could do it too because I know.
So here it is.
I know. I've been listening to you making beats for fucking since I was a kid.
I don't make beats though. I don't make beats. I just engineer.
Oh no, I know your sound though.
All right, so you can go on YouTube, Apple Music, or Spotify. Type in Aaron All Nighter, like Aaron, one word spelled right, space all, no hyphen, put NITER, and put a hyphen, and then put Visionary. It's 30 tracks.
Album?
Yes, it's a 30 track. It's like a triple CD pretty much in one.
And I'll clip this out too. I'll grab some clips from this to help promo and shit too.
And then so there's 9 tracks on there that
I bet you I could too.
They're his beats, it's his lyrics. I'm not on them. I did just the background shit on. So we're having a
contest. None of them are your beats?
No, I'm not on any of them. I just engineered it. Like I mixed and mastered it. I ran it through. He recorded at his house, sent them to me, and then I ran it through like Pro Tools and how I mix and master and how I do like the sound that I generate.
Well, like Joey doesn't make the beat, but he makes everything in there. He puts everything together.
I produce
all the shit.
He engineers the beat.
I bet you I could do it.
Bro,
there's 9. If you pick out the 9, hit up me or him with the 9 that you think it is. Same thing with you. And he'll send you out Street Magic merch.
Yeah, because I really do need a black shirt with white. Yeah, I don't know if he has 2XL. I gotta buy one. Yeah, I gotta because I like it. I like that because I know he has the black with the white logo, right?
If not, I mean, if not, just we'll make.
Yeah, because he can make anything pretty much. Yeah,
T-shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, gentlemen. Hey, you know what's great? We had one viewer
you got
for
1 minute. You got 1 minute, or we're gonna break fucking 2 hours and we'll be able to get the.
All right, yeah. You know what? Signing off, gentlemen.
All right, Joe.
Let's get out of here.
Peace.
Good job.
Peace.
See you later. Peace.